Yeah. This your boy Johnnie Cabbell checking in. 101 TKO Radio. We got a great show for you all today. I got my boy Raheem the Dream will be in the building. He will be coming in around the 6 o'clock hour. So I need y'all to stay tuned in. Make sure y'all checking the show out. Make sure y'all download the app. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. It's going down real big. 6 o'clock hour. Got my boy Raheem the Dream that will be in the building. But listen, we got to catch y'all up with a lot of stuff that happened over this past weekend, last week. Big shout out to Lax Network, More Than Music, the TV show. That's my show. Listen, we had the final round, and it went down. Like, we had a lot of great talent. Would you say so yourself, Nelson? Did we have a lot of great talent out there?
Oh, yeah, it was some good talent.
Which round did you like? The first round better or the second round?
See, I didn't get to stay towards the end of the second round, so I can only really kind of judge by, what I saw. So I like the first round.
Second round was hot, though. The second round was hot. It was a lot of, nice, hot artists. Congratulations to all the artists that made it, But still, you're not safe. We got eliminations coming up. We about to get ready to start filming the show. We not even finna mess around. We ain't already got the date. We about to finalize the house, and we up and popping. So y'all better get ready. Y'all better have y'all stuff together because it's going down real big. But shout out to all the girls that made it, to the house. Now we got to see who all actually going in the house. So listen, make sure y'all get y'all stuff together. Make sure y'all coming with it. Make sure y'all on point. Why do they keep ending my live? Like, why do y'all keep doing it? I ain't even playing no music. Not even playing no music and y'all ending my live. That's messed up. But listen, my boy DJ Superstar in the building. He's going to be cutting it up for y'all. We're going to be going down real big. We're going to be making it happen. So, y'all need to get ready because we got a crazy mix coming up for you all. We have a crazy mix coming up. Nelson, I bet you ain't find nothing. You ain't get our news for today. We're supposed to have our news coming up. But we're going to have that coming up for y'all too.
I got some good tea for you.
We got some good tea. So listen. Right now, what we about to do, we about to play some music. We about to get into this, get into the vibe, get into the groove of everything. While we waiting on DJ Superstar to come back in, I got Nelson, he about to, bring y'all some music to y'all ears. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. 101 TKO Radio. Make sure y'all download the app. You have to download the app. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our Facebook page. All of that. Make sure y'all checking in with us and telling a friend to tell a friend. Shouts out to Love is Black. I am an ambassador. Y'all see Love is Black. Love is Black. I got the jogger pants on. Everything Love is Black. Make sure, the code is Johnnie Cabbell 15. I think, Johnnie Cabbell 15. That's the code. You get 15% off. So y'all need to go check them out. Make sure y'all check out Love is Black. But we'll be right back. We're about to go to a commercial break and everything, but we'll be right back. What's up, Squabberry? That was one of our winners, of the 20 girls that made it to the house. We'll be right back. Nelson, take us out. you calling from? Hello, you still there with us?
Hello?
Yo, what's going on? What's your name?
Hey, this Chief Shorter, man, aka Young Ghetto. I just had to give you your flowers, Mr. Johnny, while you're here on Earth with us, brother.
Okay, I
Man,
appreciate
from
that.
all the black artists, man, you done brought out and supported, man, I salute you. Even to your security staff, Big Keith, who my brother, I love him dearly.
Okay.
Man, and the time you gave me, a nobody, to be able to work with light-skinned Keisha and be there just to see how things actually went in the industry, man, I salute you. And then there's one thing you probably not going to even remember when you did Club Space and you brought Scarface, what's his name, Turk, and you brought Trina. You brought all them out there, and I spoke to you because I was amazed. That was my really first time doing security,
I remember that show.
and I didn't know. I didn't know how a black man could get these kind of artists to come out because I didn't know nothing about promotion and all that.
Yeah.
And there's something you told me that stuck with me. You told me, say, man, you could do anything you put your mind to, Chief.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm the director of security of Morehouse Security. I'm the director of security of Academy of Scholar School off of Panola. Just your inspiration blessed me to be in the position that I'm in now. And I want to give you flowers, brother. I want to tell you that I love you. I support everything you do. When you share some on your page, I share it on my page.
Man, that's what's
Never
up.
blessings, man, especially to mom and dad. I remember when I secured your house, your mom party. Man, I salute you and I love you, bro.
Man, I appreciate that. I really do, man. I appreciate that. We got a lot of people trying to call and get in, so I'm going to let you go. But, man, listen, man, I'm definitely there for you. I'm going to keep supporting you, man, and keep in touch. Keep in touch.
Thank you, man. I love you, brother, man. Congratulations.
All right.
Wanda.
Man, we appreciate that. Appreciate all the love. If y'all calling in, man, y'all can definitely call back now, man. 678-439-7419. We got another caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Hello, who's calling? Who we got on the line?
This is Miss Norma, who he don't know who it is, but he really knows who I am. He just don't realize it.
Okay. So talk to me. What's on your mind? Miss Norma.
I used to run the front office at Missouri.
Oh, Miss Norma, I remember you. How are you?
Yeah.
How you been?
Okay. I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed. You know, doing my
That's
thing.
good.
Just still out here making it happen. You know, working, staying busy, and staying in my lane.
That's good. I see you done lost the whole person.
Yeah. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't know about the big Johnny. They saying the new version of Johnny, the new Johnny.
Wait a minute. Let me see if this is the same person.
Yeah, see, we ain't gonna talk too much about that.
That's good. Health, yeah, you can't get your health back. Your health is wealth, baby.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
For real. I just wanted to reach out and holler, talking about you don't know who I am.
I know
that made me call. Let me call and tell this Negro who he talking to.
I appreciate you calling in, Miss Norma.
All right, sweetie.
Okay.
You be blessed.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's showing me love, that's checking in. Once again, shout out to all the young females that made it to the house. We have 20 contestants that is going to the house for the More Than Music show that will be filming by the end of this month. So shout out to all the young ladies. If you're still on my live, I need y'all to call in right now. I had a couple of females that was on my live that did make it to the house. We want to hear from you. The number is 678-439-7419. 678-439-7419. Give us a call right now. We want to hear from you. We want to know how your experience was, how you feel about making it to the house, and how you feel about being on TV and just getting that opportunity, and are you gonna take it? Are you gonna be the one that's gonna win? We got a caller right now. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name and where you calling from?
What's good, y'all? This your girl, El Chanel. How's it going, Johnny?
I'm doing just fine. How you doing?
I'm good. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you too. What, you one of the contestants?
Yeah, I was one of the contestants, yes.
And did you make it to the house?
I made it the first round, then you guys called me back, and I didn't make it.
Oh,
You sent me straight to the house the first round.
but how was your experience though?
You said what happened?
How was your experience? Like, how was your experience?
Man, I enjoyed it. That's why I DM'd you. I enjoyed it. It was fabulous. A lot of people were upset that I didn't make it, but I enjoyed the experience. I met a lot of great people. The girls were great. I loved it. Loved it. You guys showed me so much love. You gave me a lot of encouragement to keep going. And that's all it takes.
Okay. Now you still gotta stay in tune and just stick around, because you never know. Somebody might fall out, and we might need to call you.
Oh, listen, I'm waiting. I know y'all gonna call me. I'm waiting. I already know.
That's the attitude
I already
you
know
gotta
the vibe.
have. That's the attitude you gotta have. But I definitely appreciate you calling in.
Absolutely. Like I said, I can't wait to be a co-host. Bring me on down.
Hey. Now if you want to be a co-host, you gotta come on. You gotta come audition. Now, come join me on the show. Come kick it with me for about like an hour.
Let me know when. I'm down there.
I'm here every Monday, so you gotta let me know. I'm here every Monday.
Okay. Well, I'm a DM you. You send me the information, and I'm there.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay. Bye, Johnny.
All right. Shouts out to my boy Sticky Low. Shouts out Forever Rose. We got another caller. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It's your girl Forever Rose calling straight out of Griffin, Georgia.
Forever Rose, how are you?
You better know it. I am blessed and grand. How are you?
I'm good. Your phone sounded a little muffled.
Hold on.
All right, I'm on the clock right
go.
now, but I had to make sure I called in. Can you hear me now?
Boy, I can hear you loud and clear. Now.
Okay,
Superstar,
good. We like
Forever
bragging,
Rose?
always in the big thing.
Did she make it to the house?
I can't remember.
I did. I was the second person that got picked for the house.
Oh, you second? Okay. So listen, let everybody know, like, how was your experience? What do you think? What are you looking for? And are you gonna is you gonna take it all or what?
Listen, when I told you and I stood in front of your face and I told you I was made for this has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I have been writing music since 10. I have been singing since 5. I have been rapping since 10. And when I tell you, it was amazing. It was incredible. I mean, it was like an opportunity directly from God, in my opinion. Like, you guys made me feel like family, like home. This is something I've been dreaming for. So I'm blessed. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm super, super excited for what's in store and what comes from this experience. Honestly, like, you know, it's up to God. Hey, I'm taking it home. But at the end of the day, I'm here to network. I'm here to experience. I'm here to be great, and I can't wait.
Now, you know, we got a lot of big challenge. Now, it's a big challenge coming up right before we actually go in the house now. So I hope you're on your A game, because it's about to get ready to go down. We're going to start filming around the end.
Listen, you gave us a rundown when we were there.
Yeah.
I already done put in my mind, what's made for me is for me. What don't kill you, make you stronger.
Exactly.
So I'm ready. I was built for this.
Okay. Well, listen, I appreciate you calling in. We look forward to seeing you at the house. We look forward to seeing, you know what I'm saying, all the greatness that's going to come from all y'all females, because I know everybody about to bring something unique, something special.
Absolutely.
To the table.
I just want to say big congratulations and shout out to every single female that came through and did their thing. People don't understand, man. What we do is not ordinary. So I definitely want to say big ups to everybody that came through, everybody that showed love, and just thank you guys for the opportunity as well. Okay. I really appreciate it.
No problem. All right.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Yeah. Listen, looking for, one to Ray, if you are still out there, if you are still tuned in, call in. Definitely want to hear from you. The number is 678-439-9999. 7419. Shouts out to my boy Sticky Low. He out there doing his thing, out there making things happen. Some Gambino, Soldier Boy Gambino. Shout out to my boy. He with got the birthday song going real big. You know, listen, a lot of great artists, a lot of big people. We got another caller that's calling in now. We about to get this call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hello, you there? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Winter Ray.
Winter Ray, you finally got through. Yes, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. So Winter Ray, you came through and you just lit up to say, DJ Superstar, do you remember Winter Ray?
Absolutely. What's going on, Winter Ray?
How you doing?
All is well. How's everything?
I'm blessed. Glad to be here another day.
I heard that.
So Winter Ray, how was your experience, and was you expecting to get picked to go to the house, or was it just, you know, like what was you expecting? What was your expectation when you got on that stage?
Well, Johnny, you know, that's a great question. Honestly, I'm a very spiritual person, so I'm very in tune with God and what He wants me to do. So I prayed about it before I even came to make sure this is something that He sees, you know, aligning with my destiny. And He told me yes. So I knew that when I came, I was just going to be myself. I was going to bring that Godfidence energy, and that, you know, if you saw that in me, like, you know, I see in myself, that everything would work out.
And how did you hear about the competition?
I was actually invited by someone who works with Lax. I believe his name was Tim. He wrote me on Instagram like 2 days before, and he was like, hey, you should come out to this competition, yada, yada. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll look into it. And, you know, I just made everything happen and showed up. So, yeah.
Now, you know, I've been watching you for a minute. We've been in touch here and now. I wasn't really sure that was you and everything, but when I seen that, I was like, oh, that's Winter and everything. But you definitely had a great talent. You definitely brought something, you know what I'm saying, unique and different to the set. I'm looking to see like how far it's gonna go. Now, as you taking it to the top, like what can we expect now?
I am expecting whatever. I feel like I've been doing this music stuff for a long time. I mean, 7 years professionally. I started writing when I was 7, started recording at 15. I'm 26 now, so, you know, I feel like whatever God has in store for me, it's already mine. So I'm just coming to show what I got and see what I can get from it.
Okay, say that. Well, get ready for the show. We got a lot of people who's trying to get through, so we're going to let some of the other callers get through. But I definitely appreciate you calling in, and I definitely appreciate you supporting my show. Make sure you tell a friend to download the app 101 TKO Radio.
Yes, sir.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good? It's Chelsea Speaks.
This who?
It's Chelsea Speaks. It's the boss.
Oh, Chuck, you know, you talking that pig language. I couldn't understand what you was saying. What's up, Miss Chelsea? I think you slipped one of my biggest supporters on the slot. What's going on,
You
Chelsea?
already know. I had to comment on how good the filming was. Like, from the first time at Escobar South to the second time, just seeing the black women be as talented, peace, no drama. I think that just speaks highly to the whole Queen's edition. So I just wanted to shout you guys out for doing a great event. Being a black woman in entertainment, that just made me feel good to see all that talent in the room and just such good energy. So I think it was a great thing what you guys did.
And which one did you like more? Did you like the first set of auditions or the second part?
I like the first one just because I was at more of a bar and I had food and I had more of an experience. So I even think down the line, like, more casting calls should be at like places like that, because it was like I was watching the show at home. So the first one was just, it was it for me. The second one was good, but I ate and I talked and I had a whole bunch going on. So I love the first one.
Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate you calling in, giving, you know what I'm saying, us your input on the Queen's Edition, more than music, the TV show Queen's Edition. You know, and oh yeah, and by the way, we gave out a car. We gave out a car that night.
Yeah.
So we're doing a lot of big things, you know what I'm saying? Let's Network doing a lot of big things. But just like we gonna tell you, we got other people trying to get in, boss lady. So we gonna clear the line and let some of the other callers get in.
Holla.
Alright. Yeah, so shouts out to everybody. Yeah, Let's Network did it really big and everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's Work did it real big. Oh, I forgot all about my mic. I'm just talking afar, but yeah, we did it real big, real big. We gave away a car that night. Shouts out to Complete Taxes. I think we got another caller calling. Let me see who's calling in now. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Hello, you there? Yo. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yo.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
And it's Young Cooley, man. You already know who's checking in.
Young Cooley. Hey, that superstar. I know you remember Cooley.
Yes, sir.
Superstar, tell me what's your thoughts on Young Cooley?
Hey, Young Cooley caught me by surprise. She came up there with the rapper look, and then she started singing on us.
Young Cooley got that pen on her too. Yeah, she got that pen. She be right. She got that pen. Young Cooley, so tell us about your experience and how do you feel about making it to the house, being one of the contestants that's going to the house and having the opportunity to win the whole thing?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm ready to go for the gusto, man. I feel great.
You feel great. So you ready? Now we got some big challenges coming up.
I'm ready, man. I stay ready, like weapon, man.
Okay. Now we got some big challenges coming up. So just like I'm telling all the artists, y'all got to be ready, be on top of y'all A game because the competition is more than just the music. So I don't want y'all to be stuck on just the music, which that's a key part, but y'all got to know it's more than just music. So we're going to be having some different challenges. So I hope y'all look and ready for the party, and you know what I'm saying, ready to get it in.
Hey, Johnny knows. I'm ready, man. You already called it. You know what's going on.
Okay, hey, I'm rooting for you now. So listen, also we're gonna be having.
I do more than music though, Johnny. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm an artist, but I do more than just the artistry, sir.
I got you. We about to get ready to go to break, but I appreciate you calling in, Cooley. I look forward to you, you know what I'm saying, at the house and y'all doing y'all thing. But you know, we about to get ready to go to a commercial break. We got to pay some bill, but hey, stay on top of your thing. Superstar needs you to get ready to bring us in, baby.
You already know it.
All right. We about to get ready to go to break. Listen, I need y'all to call in. Show some love on the show. I appreciate everybody that's called. I got a lot of the girls that's from the show calling in too. So listen, Superstar, you ready to crank this thing up, man?
Yeah, man.
Man, let's go on and give them something good. Let's go on and warm them up a little.
From the south side to the east side and all around the globe.
Yeah. This your boy Johnnie Cabbell checking in. Get in front of Johnnie Cabbell. 101 TKO Radio. We are live. We're in the building. I need everyone to go download the app. 101 TKO Radio. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to our Facebook page. And make sure you follow everybody that's on my show. I need you to follow Nelson. What's your IG, Nelson? We gonna remember it one day. The Haitian?
Hell no.
Gosh. It do start with a C?
Dominican, bro.
Yeah, the Dominican. The Dominican what?
CEO.
The Dominican CEO. Make sure y'all follow my boy Nelson, the Dominican CEO. Make sure y'all follow my boy DJ Superstar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Superstar _ATL. And follow your boy Johnnie Cabbell. That's spelled JohnnieCabbell. Shouts out to everybody checking in on the IG Live. You know what I'm saying, my boy? Supreme Management Team, they said New York versus everybody. It's ATL versus everybody. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Supreme Management Team checking in. She been supporting. She out here doing her thing. She out here making things happen. I've been seeing all over the internet, everywhere, bumping into her. So shouts out to Supreme Management Team. You know, hey, we showing love out here. We showing love out here. Shouts out to everybody checking in on the check-in. We got my boy Raheem the Dream will be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Coming up at the 6 o'clock hour. Raheem the Dream will be in the building. So make sure y'all stick around. Make sure y'all come back in. Make sure y'all showing some love. Call in. You know what I'm saying? The call-in number is 678-439-7419. Now, we got some news. What we got going on, Nelson? What we got going on out here?
All right, so the first thing I want to bring up, you know what I'm saying, especially since you paving the way that you know, a lot of the artists that you bringing up to the light, you know, yes, female artists and everything. So I want to just kind of get your take on what Joe Budden says. Basically, he was saying about the wave of planting female artists into the industry is over. Now, to a little bit of content into that, basically what he's saying is like, he's basically talking about female rappers that's not making good music, but because they got a media buzz, that's what's getting pushed versus some of the other females
who really got talent.
Right, and being, you know, on the back burner. So what's your thought on that?
That's a very good question, Nelson. A very good question. How should I answer that? How should I answer that with me not having everybody come at me? But I feel like I kind of agree with him in a sense, because I think the industry is like really hungry and thirsty for real music again. Like, we want substance, we want quality. We want, you know what I'm saying, that music that really make us bop our heads and go out there. So I kind of agree with Joe Budden. Kind of agree with him. But then, you know, you got Sassy Red coming back out here. She done it again. She got another banger out there. So, you know, it's like, okay, is it really over? Or is we still, you know what I'm saying, buying into, you know, the music that we are receiving that's being put out there? So that's a good question. I want to hear from our callers. Callers, I want y'all to call in. Let me know. Supreme Management, call in. Let me know what you think about that. The call-in number, 678-439-7419. Supreme Management Team was saying the industry needs real music, not all that ratchet-ish. Call in. Let us know what you think, what's on your mind, and how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said we need the fun music. So I think you got for Forever Rose said it does. So hey, we got a lot of different opinions. I need y'all to call in and let me know what y'all think about this topic. Number 678-439-7419. How do y'all feel about the comment that Joe Budden made? Do y'all think it's over with, or do y'all think it's time for that real music to come back? We need relationship music, heartbreak music. We need empowering music. I agree with you. Somebody said we need a balance. You know what I'm saying? So, so much more. We need diversity. This a DJ Superstar. You the DJ? What you think? Cause it's going crazy on my IG now.
Hey man, I definitely agree that we need that real music back. However, just like with time, man, change must happen. So I think we just in a period of change right now. You know what I'm saying? With the new artists, the new females and stuff like that. But yeah, I agree, man. I bring real music back. It's not too much R&B music out here, and if it is, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people either don't hear about them or choose not to play them or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, bring real music back.
Hey, I'm getting a lot of good feedback on my IG Live. I'm getting a lot of good feedback. I need y'all to call in though. Y'all go crazy on my IG Live, but y'all be like y'all scared to call in. Y'all can talk. We want to hear from you. 678-439-7419. Also, I want to know how y'all feel about this Natalie Nunn and Jocelyn situation. Hey, Superstar. Yes. Jocelyn, that's a...
Just slap her around the world.
She said, hey, stop all that nonsense. Jocelyn be putting them hands, boy. She don't be playing.
Yeah, man.
So I want to know what y'all thoughts on, you know what I'm saying, the little incident that happened with Jocelyn and Natalie Nunn. And, you know, a lot of people feeling like Natalie Nunn just getting beside herself. She just doing a lot, you know what I'm saying, out here. So, you know, she out here with another guy. She married. But now she's speaking out saying that they in the midst of a breakup. You know, they
all over the place.
I mean, I just know, but she kissing this man all out in public, all type of stuff. So I don't know. Shout out to my man Loud Karma Life. But we got a caller. Let's go to our caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello,
what's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Young Supreme from Supreme Management Team, and I'm calling from New York right now.
New York versus everybody? New York versus everybody? That's how you feel?
Listen, I got to rep for my city everywhere I go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But how you feel about the comment that Joe Budden made? What's your input on that?
I mean, personally, I don't think female rappers are done as a whole. I think a certain type of female rapper, it's coming to an end. If your bars, everything has to rhyme. Wait, we're live on the radio. I believe I can't curse, correct?
No, you can't curse.
Okay, so if everything rhymes with B or your butt, I mean, there's only a certain demographic that listens to that, you know, a certain age group that will find that appealing. As far as having longevity in the game, I think people, for both male and female, people are looking for substance, like you said earlier. We're looking for actual bars, real artistry, real spitters, you know what I mean? Yeah, dance music is fun. You want to turn up with your friends at the club. That's fun, but to have longevity, I don't want to make Nikki, you know, the prime example, but she is an example. She has longevity because of the artistry that she possesses, because of her ability to spit real bars. So he has a point to a certain degree. I don't believe all female rappers in the game are what he's speaking about, but he definitely has a point.
Okay, and
that's just my opinion.
Okay, and what do Supreme management look for in an artist? Like, let's just say if an artist like a Sexy Red approached you and wanted you to manage them, what would be your input on that? Like, would you take that on or would you turn it down?
I mean, you know, there's a market for everybody, and as a business, I would definitely take it on, but I'm also looking for artists that have substance. I'm currently working with an artist named Define at Define, that's DEPHYNE.Royale on Instagram, and I would look for someone that has more than just club music, you know what I mean? Something that I could vibe to in the shower, something that I could vibe to with my family. I have nieces, I have young nieces, and a lot of the music that's popular right now, I wouldn't be happy with them listening to. So if someone like a Sexy Red or, and that's just an example, were to come to me, of course I would want to have a diversified portfolio of artists, but it's not my, per se, it's not what I'm exactly looking for. I wouldn't turn her down. This is a business at the end of the day, but I'm looking for artists that I can see going 20 years from now.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Well, we appreciate you calling in, giving us your input on everything. We got some more callers that's trying to get through, but we definitely appreciate you, and shout out to Supreme Management, and keep supporting.
Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again.
Okay, no problem.
Have a good day.
Yeah, so listen, we got a lot of people hit me up on my IG Live and giving me their input on that. You know what I'm saying? Forever Rose, you know what I'm saying? She giving a lot of strong input. Live, Karma Life, saying that we definitely need that versatility in the music and everything. My man Ghetto Celeb checking in and everything. So yeah. So shout out to everybody that's checking in. Shout out to the people calling in. And yeah, call in 678-439-7419. Let me know, what do you feel about the statement that Joe Budden made? And also, if you have a comment about the Jocelyn and Natalie, let me know how you feel about that situation as well. And everything. We're about to get into, you know what I'm saying, our mix coming up. My man Raheem should be walking in any minute. Raheem the Dream should be walking in any minute. So, also, my boy Live, Karma Life said, I don't think ratchet music is dying out. It's been around this long. What you think about that, Nelson? DJ Superstar, what you think?
I might have to disagree with him, man. Like I said, man, it's a time for the change, and I feel like, man, I don't know, the next couple of years, man, the ratchet music might be phasing out. Not saying it'll be totally gone, but I don't think we'll hear too much of it.
You don't think we'll hear too much of it?
Yeah, in the next couple of years.
What you think, Nelson?
You know, I think as long as the people make it popular, like in TikTok or stuff like that, with those media outlets, that's what's going to be looking at how many people liking it, and then I think the music, you know, company is going to be like, okay, let's try to get that artist on. So I think I agree with Superstar, but as long as that media outlets out there,
TikTok,
it's going to be
TikTok
hard.
strong. And TikTok is very, very strong. So it's going to be interesting.
Well, hey, let me give you a couple of other news right quick. So big shout out to, you know, a lot of people don't want to call him the GOAT as of yet. You know, it's LeBron. You know, he's the first NBA player to reach 40,000 points.
Ooh, that's a lot. I'm not just a LeBron fan, but boy, hey, you gotta give props for props.
Yeah, you gotta definitely give him props.
I agree.
Still ain't no Michael Jordan, but you gotta give props for props.
Right.
In this era, he's the GOAT.
Yes.
Now, in this era, now, if he would have played back then with Jordan and all those other greats, I don't think LeBron would have been LeBron. Because it's a totally different game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got physical. If you saw some of the 80s and 90s players, they got physical.
You're right. I think we got a caller. Let's go to the phone line right quick. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's your girl Forever Rose again. I just called to put my 2 cents in instead of beating up my keyboard.
Okay, because you've been typing, girl. You've been typing. Well, I've been trying to keep up with all your comments.
Because I feel very passionate about this subject. When I say I come from a strong musical background, like the Isley Brothers, Anita Baker, Sade, you know what I'm saying, going back down to the Sly and the Family Stones, and then when we get into our 80s and 90s R&B, like I come from the Avants and, you know what I'm saying, the Bobby Womack and Babyface, and you know what I'm saying, like, so I feel like music changes over time with each generation. However, I feel like there's a time and a place for every artist. The thing is, most artists have to learn their target audience, period, point blank. Once you learn your target audience, you lock in with that. I think that ratchet music is going to forever be around because, I mean, this goes back to Uncle Luke, This goes back to Chicago bop music. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta has their own, what I feel, spin on ratchet music. But when it comes to the club, the street life, the strip club, that's gonna forever live. But I feel like with radio now, airplay music, like it's getting back to timeless classic music where music makes you feel good. It's high vibrational. You know what I'm saying? It got a message. Like whether it's you talking about a relationship you just came from, which given the day and age, we're in a lot of toxic situationship cultures. So, you know, I think that it's about these artists knowing what the people want to hear and not just putting out what they think they want to hear because this artist is on the rise at this moment.
Okay. So what would you want to hear on the radio? Like, what type of music? Are you more so on the ratchet music, or you want to hear the feel-good music?
I'll be real with you, Johnny. You ain't really seen the full parts of Velvet Rose. I'm 50-50. I'm half ratchet. I'm half domesticated. So sometimes when I turn on the radio, yeah, I do want to get a little lit. But sometimes when I turn on the radio, I'm looking for that quiet storm energy. I'm looking for something that's going to, you know, stimulate my mind, my body, and soul. When I'm riding and I'm cruising, I want to feel good. I like high vibrational music. That music that when you're in the car, your body just feels good. It electrifies you. You just want to sing along and you're happy. Like, you know, when Pharrell dropped that, Because I'm Happy.
Yeah.
That right there. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want to hear.
That's
like,
a good point.
Not necessarily that song specifically, but I want to hear good music. Music that makes me want to play it over and over and over, like on repeat, till I don't get tired.
Let me ask you a question.
So when I create music, that's what I think of.
Let me ask you a question. Superstar, I want to hear your input on this too. This just hit me. Do you think radio the music that's played on the radio, should there be a difference on what's actually played in the club? Should it be like a difference as far as on music that's in the club and then versus music that's on the radio?
If you think about the way radio stations used to be, remember back in the days you had your gospel station, you had 104.1, which was strictly like oldies and classics, and then you had B103, which was kind of like new artists but a mixture of old artists too, and then, you know, 107.9, you knew you was going to get street music all day long.
Yeah.
Now it's like everybody's kind of competing with who's the hottest artist being played. I definitely think that the radio stations kind of should go back to that, you know, that separation of each radio station has their own variety of playlists, you know, because I do think everything is kind of mixed in now. Like the radio, you might hear whatever you playing in the club, and none of it makes sense.
Exactly. Shout out to my man Steve Haywood checking in, you know what I'm saying, on the IG Live. That's 94.5. Shouts out to 94.5 checking in on my IG Live. Steve, I would love to hear from you. You need to call in, let us know. You know what I'm saying?
I think this is a great topic, though, Johnny, because this is how you're going to be able to see who is who and where they fit in. This is a great topic, and I hope y'all keep it coming.
Thank you. Appreciate you calling in.
For sure.
All right. Nelson, was that all of the news that we had for today, or do we still...
Just one last one.
What else we got?
You know
what else we got?
Who definitely got the bag. So, Rihanna, did you hear about what she did?
I didn't hear about Rihanna.
So, a billionaire in Asia paid for his son's wedding, you know what I'm saying, for half her to come out there for just about 45 minutes, and she made $6.3 million.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. 6 point what?
3 mil.
6.3 mil. Oh wow. Now that's what I call get to the money. Boy, that right there alone, oh man, that'll set me up for the whole year. I ain't gotta do nothing now. I can just wake up, you know what I'm saying, do what I want to do. You know, I might come in a one-on-one. I might just buy one-on-one. But yeah, that's a nice payday. That's a nice payday. Wow, 6.3 mil.
In 45 minutes. Not even an hour. I'm in the wrong industry.
I'm in the wrong. Boy, I just need to make one big hit. We need to get in the studio and do something, Superstar.
Hey, we got to, bro.
Man, 6.3, that's a lot of money.
That is.
We got a caller? We got a caller calling in. Let me see who calling in. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? You hung up. Call back Call back. We got a subject coming in. We about to get ready to go to break. You know what I'm saying? Let my DJ warm y'all back up again. I think y'all done got a little cold, so we about to go back in. Superstar, hey, take us on out. Give us something good. Make sure. Hey. And we back. My man, Superstar DJ, had to take y'all back real quick. He took y'all back real quick. But we got a call on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Trisha from Roswell.
But we got a call on the line. Trisha from Roswell?
Hello?
Hey, you there?
Yeah, I can hear you now. This is Trisha from Roswell. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on with you, Trisha from Roswell?
Johnny, is it true that you being alleged of sexual assault?
What? What are you talking about? That was a crazy call. But yeah, we're going to get back to our show. We got Raheem coming up. He will be in the building. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Raheem the Dream will be in the building coming up. We got my man DJ Superstar in the building in the mix. We got our top 77 coming for you and everything. We also got a lot of dope, great, positive stuff going on. So listen, I need y'all to make sure y'all download the app. Make sure y'all download the app, 101 TKO Radio. Make sure you subscribe to our Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Shout out to Boom. I see Boom Man on the check-in, on the IG Live. Shout out to Boom Man AE Entertainment over there. You know what I'm saying? They doing big things. Shout out to Boom Man, my boy Boom Man. So listen, we've been talking about the comment that Joe Budden made on the girls, the females in hip hop, by that's being faded out. You know, you feel like that's coming to an end. A lot of the ratchet music, that's, you know what I'm saying, like you feel like that's not what it is no more. So wanted to get y'all opinion on how y'all feel about that comment that Joe Budden made. We got the phone lines open. You could call in right now, 678-439-7419. 678-439-7419. So listen, I need y'all to call in and let us know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all think, how y'all feel about that. Do we need more diversity music? Or are y'all messing with the ratchet music? Y'all messing with the sexy reds that's out here? We want to know how y'all feel. Are y'all ready for that real music, you know what I'm saying, to come back? Is y'all ready for that? If y'all ready for that, call us up right now. Let us know what your opinion is, how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the comment that Joe Budden made. The number, once again, is 678-439-7419. Call in right now. We want to hear from you. So make sure y'all call in and everything. Superstar, how you feeling over there, baby?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Another day. You know what I'm saying? Another chance to do what we love, my brother.
So how was your weekend?
Man, my weekend was eventful, man. I had a good weekend. You know, had daughter daddy time with the little one.
Okay. That's all. Listen, man, I love seeing that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm a father myself.
For sure.
So, you know, I spent a lot of time with my kids.
Absolutely.
Spent a lot of time with my daughter when they were growing up doing the daughter daddy dance.
Right. Yeah.
We going on family vacation. We doing trips.
Yeah.
We just hanging out on the weekend
That's
or
right.
just kicking it at the house.
That's right.
Anytime I see a father that's with their daughter.
For sure.
Man, I respect that.
For sure. I appreciate that, man. That's one thing we can't get back is time, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just like with our parents or grandparents, man, we remember those special moments. You know what I'm saying? So if any chance I get with baby girl to create those memories, I do it, man. So, you know, had that this weekend, met with the team over at Lax Network this weekend.
Yeah. We had a good meet.
Hey, people listening, everybody listening, be on the lookout for the More Than Music reality show.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you right now, be on the lookout.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin Jazz checking in.
What's up, cousin Jazz?
Jazz checking in on the check-in on the IG Live. She doing her thing. She got her business and all that going on. She do a lot of great stuff, you know what I'm saying, with the eyelashes, all that stuff. All that stuff. So, you know, I ain't forgot all she do, but she do some of everything. She do some of everything. My boy Boom Man, I need to get you on my show.
What's up, Boom Man?
Need to get you on my show. I'm going to come on your show, and we gonna both have, you know what I'm saying, a great interview. You know what I'm saying? You on get in front of Johnnie Cabbell and me on, you know what I'm saying, Boom Man. I don't know the name of the podcast. I just gonna call it the Boom Man Show. So listen, let me know when I can come get on over there, man. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. You got the number now. Don't just be talking on the IG Live. You got the number, so definitely reach out. Let's put it together. Let's make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody checking in on the IG Live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Free Game Friday. That's what it called. Free Game Friday. So, yeah, we're going to have to get in on that. You know what I'm saying? We got to get in on that. I got to, Supreme Man, I got to get you in on my show. Matter of fact, you know what? I need you for next week because shouts out to all the females that are doing their thing. You know, it's Women's Month.
Yeah.
This March is Women's Month.
Yep.
So we need to have some great, dope females.
I agree.
For the month of March.
That's a good
So
idea.
Supreme Management, I need you on the show. I need you to hit me in my DM. I don't have your number. Hit me in my DM. I need to have you on here next Monday. Yeah, you'll be back. So I need to have you on here next Monday. I need you on my show next Monday. So hit me up so we can get you a flyer. We get this thing promoted. Nelson, I think we got, I guess here, Raheem the Dream is coming in the building. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty. But yeah, we got our first female for this month. Supreme Management coming in. You know what I'm saying? So get with me. I need to get your flyer put together. We're going to get you on the show next week. We about to have some dope females. Y'all need to DM me a dope female that y'all want to see on the show. The show is every Monday, so I need to fill up the rest of my Mondays on females. So if you know a dope female, or if it's somebody you want to see in particular on the show, y'all let me know. We got my boy Raheem finna come in. Listen, we're gonna go to a quick break. And when we come back, my boy Raheem the Dream will be in the building. For y'all who don't know who Raheem the Dream is, I need y'all to Google that name right now. Raheem the Dream. Legend. Icon. You know what I'm saying? One of the first ones to do this thing in Atlanta. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Check it out. We about to go in real big. Superstar, take us out. And when we come back, we got my man Raheem the Dream. Yeah, this your boy, Johnnie Cabbell on the check-in. I told y'all, my boy was gonna be here. We got the legend, icon, the man himself, Raheem the Dream is in the building.
That boy be tight. That boy be tight. I think y'all about
man. What's going on, right? Man, what's going on, right?
There's so many good things going on, man. I just want to thank God being here to see being here. 50 years of hip hop. Yes. Because out of those 50, I came in 38 years ago. My very first single.
What that's some history. What was the first song? That brought you into the game?
Man, I was doing Sugar Hill Gang. You know, they had that record out. And don't you get me off that jab about things you wrote before I was alive. You know, all this stuff. You know, Curtis Blow. And
now you is the definition of real hip hop. Because when you was out and you was coming out, that was around the time when was really starting to, circulate, come out in Atlanta when we were trying to find ourselves.
In the 80s, and that's when we had a little bit before V103, WIGO, and WAOK.
I didn't even know that. You just gave me some history.
We had those two stations, and like Greg Street, it was a man called Keith WAOK. He was the 60-10 man, and he blew up.
What's his name?
Keith. He blew up our very first rap artist. And he was playing Let Mojo handle.
Mojo on here too.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. I got his number for you.
Yeah, I got to get Mojo on.
So he was playing Mojo. Then V103 came in the next year, and they switched us from AM stations to FM.
Hold up, so music was on AM before the FM.
Yes.
Wow.
On WAOK.
Wow, I did not know that.
And they used to have free concerts on Saturdays. They'd go get like Morris Brown Stadium, and they'll be on the air, and they'll have groups like Cameo and Atlantic Star, and it's free for the public. So you're talking about 10,000 people out at the parks looking at a concert free. That's before they start charging and having these birthday bashes everywhere.
Wow.
It was free.
So you mean to tell me the birthday bash before the birthday bash was actually a free concert?
Well, a free concert in the park. As a matter of fact, when Al B. Sure came out, they brought Al B. Sure to the park on Boulevard. And it was like 60,000 people out there. That was V103 brought them.
Ooh.
Yeah. They had Al B. Sure out there free.
Wow.
And he was the hottest thing in the world.
Wow. What made you want to get into this whole music business?
Man, I loved it from day one. I was writing the raps and putting my name on it, and that's how you learn how to rap. So it was only 3 hot records out at that time, and it was Jimmy Spicer. He had the longest rap in history. It was like a 15-minute rap single. And he was like, that was how we, it was called Super Rhymes. If anybody Google that, Super Rhymes was one of the longest rap songs in history.
Super Star, did you know that?
Yeah. Super Rhymes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so when I met Mojo, he was performing at my daddy's club. My dad had a club in the 80s. Yeah. So it was right down the street from Washington High School on Martin Luther King in the corner of Ashby. My daddy said, you got to come over here and see this guy I got that's packing my club out. I'm like, what's his name? He said his name is Mojo. He go to school down the street called Washington High. Mojo pulling like 600 people to my dad's club.
Wow.
600. That's before everybody had videos and rap records out. It was just Mojo. And I said, I want to do that. And Mojo, my dad said, I want you to drive my son home because he got to go to school, blah, blah, blah. So all the way home, Mojo did a rap for me while he was beating on the steering wheel. He was making his own beat up.
Wow.
And he rapped Super Rhymes to me. That's how I knew about Super Rhymes. Once I got older in the game, I was like, oh, that's that song Mojo rapped to me that night. But he put his name in there.
Wow, that is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, I thought I was, coming to every boy, you dropping a lot of gems, a lot of knowledge. Like, you talking about some stuff like some real gems.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's solid. Yeah. So, did Mojo inspire you to want to rap and to be an artist?
Absolutely. I told my daddy, this man packing your club out, Dad, and y'all splitting the door, and he's still in high school. I said, oh, my God, I'm doing that. So I started renting out me little clubhouses in neighborhoods. Clubhouse, you go to apartments, they say, we charge $100, you clean up, you get $50 back. So we would do that and pay a DJ. I had DJ Toomp. Was my DJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I had DJ Toomp. I had the famous DJ Mike Webster. So they would DJ, and then I paid me a security guard $25 an hour. He at the door, and I'm making like $1,600, and I'm in 11th grade.
Oh, wow.
So I said, oh, my God, this is the life. This is, Toomp on the turntables, and I'm on the mic. And that's how we came up with our very first record, that Raheem the Dream.
Yeah.
So all together, because I was MC Raheem at first, because I was MCing the talent shows and pet rallies.
Okay.
And throwing the after parties for the football games.
Wow.
So I was doing that back then in 11th grade.
So you really were just molding yourself to become just that businessman at the same time of you being an artist.
Yes. And what blew my mind too, man, is I would MC Thera High Challenge, so that's the school I went to.
Yeah.
But I would charge the principal $250 for me to MC it. He's like, we never paid a student to MC a time. I say, that's what I do. I say, I'm going to bring the whole shebang. I'm going to coordinate everything, have everything in order. And each time I brought a group out, I had my outfits backstage. I would change outfits and come out and introduce the next act. So I didn't even have the same clothes on that night. He said, you really earned your money.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, we got my man Raheem the Dream in the building. We about to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to get back into this thing. Superstar, do we get that mix together yet, man? I think we need to go on and, let Raheem know he's in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we got my man DJ Superstar finna get ready to give us that Raheem the Dream mix and everything. Then when we come back, we're going to get back into this interview. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So I hope you got a minute. I'm trying to cover some things.
I brought a pillow, a blanket.
You brought a pillow, blanket, and all that.
We can order some food, whatever you want.
Make sure y'all call in now, 678-439-7419. My man Raheem the Dream is in the building. Yeah, we'll be back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back, boy. My boy, Superstar, DJ Superstar, going in with that Raheem.
Superstar.
Going in on that mix. Woo. Going in on that mix. Appreciate it. Man, I want to get back to this interview. And we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, you as an artist, you doing your thing. I do want to ask you, because I know you said you seen how Mojo was doing 50-50 with your dad.
Yes.
When you went out and rented your first club and did what was the first, how much did you make on your first gig?
My first gig, I made $1,200 off the door.
Wow.
Right? And it only cost me $100 to put it together. $50 for the flyers, $50 for the DJ, and the rest came off the door.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was like the opening saying, look, boy, this what I'm about to get into.
This what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I wrote my own check because you can work all week long, especially back then, and make you about $250 working 7 days a week at McDonald's or Wendy's or one of them little restaurants. I wasn't doing that. I was throwing me a flyer together.
You making 3 times that in one night.
Man, I'm making like $1,200 and I'm in 11th grade.
Wow.
Right? So my whole thing was, and I would make my flyers where the teachers go print their test work off. When they, I had a real cool teacher. Mm-hmm. I said, I need to make some flyers. She said, go in the print room and hit blah, 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 and run y'all, how many you need? I said, about 300, 400, 500, because I'm going to pass them out in school. So during lunchtime and gym time, and when everybody's gathering up at Thera High, everybody got a flyer. And I only pick the days where we have big games at, big football games. I said, this is the after party for the game. I was on after parties back then.
That was smart. That was smart. That was smart. So what made you transition from the artist to more so saying, okay, I think I want to do my own label now?
Well, what happened was I was an artist for 4 years on one of good friends, Jarvis Raheem, King J.
Boy, yeah, King J, oh my God. Yes.
It was on Arvis Records. His name was Jarvis.
Yes.
So he took the J off and just called it Arvis Records.
Uh-huh.
So I was on his label, and we had the 12-inch vinyls.
I remember the vinyls.
You had the vinyl. You ain't had no vinyl. You weren't hidden. We didn't even know about the cassettes or the CD. None of that was out. So you catch people with 12-inch vinyl, like all the DJs had, like they was carrying crates to the party.
Yeah.
So they go in crates and pull out whatever record, Planet Rock, Soul, Sonic Force, Run DMC, Raheem, MC, Shot D. So you got DJs with real vinyls. So at that time, we rocking. I was on King J label. And when I figured out, you know, King J and I are real cool, but I think I can make more money for myself because I see where the money's coming from.
Yeah.
So I thanked King J. I shook his hand.
Real quick, before you get into that, where did that business side of you come from? Because it seemed like you always had it in you some type of way. But where did that inspiration, that side of you come from? Was it from your dad, your mom, your brother? Like, where did that come from?
It was a combination of mom and dad. And I'm going to tell you something that they blew my mind with. And then they showed me pictures when I was 5 years old, 3 and 4 years old. I'm sitting on the counter at my dad and mom's record store. They had a mom and pop store in Dallas, Texas. That's where I was born. They had a store. So, and it was called the Pride House, the Pride Shop. So my mom and dad, I grew up in the music business. My mom sung and my dad sung. And they said, we didn't want to kill your dream or nothing like that, or try to overshadow you and tell you that we've been in music. We've been singing, me and your dad, and we own record stores. We didn't want to tell you, we just wanted to see how you groomed into it, blew into it. So that was in my blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now bring it back up to speed of what you were about to get into.
Yep, so when I got on my own to start my own record label, I told King J, I said, look, I'm getting ready to put my own joint out. I appreciate you. You know, we made whatever we made for them 4 years.
Yeah.
But I think I know what to do with this, right? So I went in the studio I spent about $5,000, recorded the whole album. I dropped the album and made $28,000 in a month. I said, "Oh, this is what this is what I'm gonna be doing right here." I would go. At that time, we had 41 record stores in Atlanta and Stone Mountain, College Park, Riverdale, Marietta. I would fill up the tank and drive to all the record stores on my list, and they're like, "Give me 25. I need 50. I need 100." And I'm selling them wholesale, but retail price. Wholesale, I would sell it to my distributors for $4.50. That's to the distributors. And then they would pay me $8. But if I go directly to the store myself without the distributor, I sell it to them for $8, and they sell it to the public for $12.
Yeah.
So I would double my money by just going directly to Third Worlds and Camelots and Peppermint Records.
I hope y'all listen. There's some real gems being dropped. This when that real work was being put in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would order 2,500 cassettes, and I would be out of 2,500 cassettes that week at $8 a pop.
Wow.
So I'm getting cash. Then I got a call from a distributor. It was called One Stop. They called me. They said, "Raheem, we need some product." I said, "Okay, how much you need?" They say, "We need 2,500. I was like, 2,500? I'm on the way. So I got in the car, loaded up. I pulled up. This is funny. He said, "Pull up at the receiving ramp." I said, "Receiving ramp?" I bagged the car up. They said, "Okay, 2,500. I gave him 2,500. It was 500 in each case. So I gave 5 boxes. He gave me an invoice. They said, "All right, we'll call you when we need more." I said, "Oh, no." I said, "That ain't how this works." Because I didn't know the distributing business. I said, "That ain't how this works." I dropped 25 out. I'm leaving with 2,500 CD worth of money.
He was doing consignment.
Yes. I said, they said, "Yeah, we do all the stores like that. We do 60-day consignment." I say, "I don't do 60-day consignment." I say, "What I could do, I could leave you 1,000 of those. I take 1,500 back." They said, "We can't do that. We got orders for 2,500. I said, "Well, I'm gonna need some money." They went in the room, talked over about 10, 15 minutes, called me in the room and had a check ready for 50% of it. They said, "Here's the check for 50% of it, and we'll pay you the other in 30 days. I said, I can't do 30 days. They said, "Well, tell you what, we're gonna do a deal with you like this. Every time you bring an order, we pay you for your last order in full." I said, "We can do that."
Okay.
I bring you 2,500. When I come back, you pay me for 2,500. I got money to go re-up.
Yeah.
So I come back and they got a check for 28,000. I said, "Here's 2,500 CDs." Then I would cassettes. We were doing like that, back and forth. They said, "Don't tell the other rappers that we're doing this, right? Because we can't just pay all y'all like that." I say, they business is they business.
Wow. Wow.
So I was doing mine like that. And then I would go out of town, African Head Shop in Montgomery, Alabama. Her name was Miss Pat. She owned the store.
Yeah.
I pull up. She say, "Make sure you bring me some of the cassettes, which is CDs." I said, "All right." So I bring a whole box, which is 500. I pull up and sit on the counter and ask how much she want out of. She said, "The whole box." She said, "We got a waiting list for your CDs." She showed me the waiting list.
Wow.
She was on the phone calling people, say, "It's here, it's here, it's here." And they would come up. So she paid me in cash right there, $2,800 at one record store in cash. I told her, I said, "I don't mean to be funny, Miss Pat. There's another store across town. They small too. They don't even have none of them. Can I buy 20 of them from you?" I got 20 out of hers to take to this store because they didn't have not one. I couldn't be in town, and she said, "They got to get theirs on their own next time." I said, "Okay, I got you." So Miss Pat was the reason. She had 2 stores, and she showed me the list. When Raheem get in, call me. I'm up there.
Would you be considered like one of like the first ones that was really like selling records out here, that people started buying records, and just the whole little thing as far as being out here, dealing with the stores, the distribution and all that, and the way that they was, bringing your stuff in? Because was it anybody before you that was making an impact like that?
No, not at all. I started that on my own because Mojo said he didn't even do that. He said he was signed to an independent label when they was doing that.
Yeah.
Doing whatever. Sade was signed with
exactly
down in Florida, so they were selling to the chains, to the distributors. He said, I was one of the first to do that from Atlanta because I would map out all the mom and pop stores from Atlanta to Montgomery, Alabama, on over to the top part of Florida, on over to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and South Carolina, Greenwood, Greenville, Florence, Griffin, Georgia.
That's the chitlin circuit.
Yeah, chitlin circuit. It was like, how you eating? We don't hear you on mainstream radio in all these cities. I say, man, do you know in all these states you got about 800 small cities, and they can't drive to Atlanta to the store.
So you probably created the whole little chitlin run.
Absolutely. I would gas that bad boy up, and we would leave out with a trunk full of CDs and cassettes. Come back empty, but the pockets be loaded. So I'm coming to your town, and I pop up at all your mom and pop stores, and I hit the crowd at the malls and at the clubs. So I just got trunk full of money, and I ain't even did no show.
Wow.
Everybody riding around with a Raheem cassette or CD, and the chitlin circuit, what I learned about them is that you don't even need radio or video to pack them out. All they know is you was loyal and you came to their town. They feel like no stars come to our town. They don't know us down here in Zebulon, Georgia, Milledgeville, Georgia. They don't know us down here.
You take them, yeah.
Yeah, so you go to them. You take pictures with them. I'm on some of their refrigerators. You know, I'm in some of their, I know I'm in everybody's cell phone. Because I tell them, let's get our selfies on. I'll be at a club, say, let's do selfies. We might be doing selfies for like 30 or 40 minutes. Everybody got their phone. They're my reporters. They're my media.
Wow.
The public is.
Wow. So how did you come about getting your first artist, and who was the first artist that you worked with that was on your record label?
The very first artist, it was such a blessing. His name was Drummer. Left, right, left.
Ooh, that was a big song.
I was at a birthday party, and the Drummer was at the dude party, but Drummer wasn't hanging with the dudes. They was all outside partying. Drummer just kept trying to talk to me. He said, man, I do a little something, Rob. I said, you do a little something? He said, yeah. So he started beating on his chest. He would let me hear some rap. The beat was on his chest. I said, I ain't never heard nobody make it sound like a drum machine. He beat it, and then that man was like, left, right, left, get on up, forward, more, boom, 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 on his chest. I said,
wow.
I'm going to call you tomorrow. I called him the next day, picked him up. He let me hear about 7, 8 more songs. I called Twin Productions.
Ooh.
I said, Twin, I got a rapper. He said, I got a producer. I said, who you guys? He said, come on, he's 15 years old. Shawty Red.
Ooh.
Shawty Red produced for Snoop Dogg and all these major artists and Young Jeezy. So his very first record went #1, and that was Left, Right, Left.
That was a big song.
By Drummer, produced by Shawty Red in the living room. No sound, just right there rapping on the microphone in the living room. So I would come over there, I drop him off, say 1 o'clock. They in there making beats, and he beating on his chest. I come back, about 3 hours later, they got 6 songs done.
Wow.
I'm like, right here in the living room. I said, you guys, what y'all want to eat? You can take a break. Go get you whatever you want to eat. They snacking. They kids. He Drummer 17 and he 15. They say, we good, we don't need nothing. I say, we finna finish these rhymes. They finished that album in about 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and I took the single, took it to my distributor, Left, Right, Left, and that man was selling 10,000 singles a week. Ooh. I ain't never seen that in my life. I hit #2 on the Billboard without having a video. #2 single, #1 was Missy Elliott. Drummer was right up on her Left, Right, Left. They say, who the hell is this label? Tight to Death. What, and where is they, right? Where they located? So every city I would go to, when I finally met them, this was funny. Every city I would go to, we selling out, we packing everywhere. I finally get a call. Guy would say, he said, Raheem, we've been following you from every city you've been going. We've been just getting there and you just leaving. I was like, who is this? He said, this is Mike Caron, Atlantic Records.
I didn't know Mike Caron was back then.
Yes, he was back then.
Wow.
Yep. He was A&R.
Wow.
Yeah, he was A&R. He said, where you at next? I said, well, I tell you where I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be booked for the next 3, 4, 5 days. He said, can we fly you to New York? I I said, sure can. They want to offer you a deal. We want you to stop selling that record ASAP. I say, $10,000 a week? I know y'all talking money. I'm saying $10,000 a week. He said, we know. We can pull the records up. We got SoundScan. We got BDS too. And we know you doing this by yourself. He flew me up there. We got in the office. He said, first thing we want to do, they had a big, giant banner say, welcome to Atlantic Records drummer. And everybody, the staff, the crew, we just walked down like, this is the video. They say, this is your video production team. This is your media team. This is your, they were saying, that's my team. They already know we finna do a deal. So Craig Calvin came, shook my hand, said, come on in my office. Let's get your lawyer on the phone. I said, oh, they finna do it now. Called him, rest in peace, Vernon Slaughter.
Oh,
you know it.
Yes.
Yes. Got Vernon on the phone. Vernon said, hey, how you treating my artist? I mean, you know, how you treating my guy, right? You better be treating him right. He said, we treating him right, blah, 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 the whole nine. He said, let's go and get down to business. That's what my lawyer told me. So they decided the album, the points, and the money in advance is right then and there. They say, we know distributors already selling this record. So how can we get him to stop? We got him on the phone. He said, 100,000, we'll stop selling it. He said, it's no problem. They wired him 100,000 right then.
What?
Oh my God! Then they say, and we like to offer you this. It was 400 bands. They say this first album, second album, 800 bands, next album, 1.1. I was like, yo. So that's how I got introduced to a major label, and I told them I would sign Tight for Life Records with Atlantic, but Tight to Death Records remained by itself. Independent.
Wow.
Because I put all my independent acts on Tight to Death. Once you blow up from there, we take you to Tight for Life /
I did not know you did that.
Yeah. And I did that with Universal Records too. I did White Tee, Sing Him a White Tee, Bring Him a White Tee. Did that with Universal. Then I did Yoda the Great with Atlantic.
Wow.
Ain't gonna let up, ain't gonna shut up.
I did not know you did it like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We're going to go into a break. When we come back, we're going to get into some more. But listen, man, I need y'all to download the app right now, 101 TKO Radio. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube page and our Facebook. We'll be right back with more Raheem the Dream.
Yeah.
This your boy Johnnie Cabbell checking in on the check-in. Got my boy Raheem the Dream in the building. You know what I'm saying? We've just been chopping it up, man. Well, it's been so much just good energy and vibration going on. Yes. I forgot we had to do an interview. My producer said, hey, you ready to come back in?
Hey, Johnny, me and you was talking. They said, hold on. They need to hear some of that y'all talking.
Exactly. So, you know, listen, man, it's definitely been a pleasure. I think this probably been one of my best and my favorite interviews that I've done thus far up here. And I interviewed a lot of good people, a lot of great people, but I have learned so much, and you put me on some stuff that I didn't even know about. You brought back a lot of memories. I mean, you dropping a lot of gems. It's just so much. Now, like, I feel honored just being in your presence, just to say that I know you and that I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, sit down with you and have a conversation. I want to give you your flowers while you're here.
Thank you,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank
you
man.
have done your thing. You've been a blessing out here for people. You definitely opened the doors, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of artists. Like, you didn't work with a lot of great artists from drama, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm going to name them for you.
Yeah, go down.
And I'm going to put them in order.
Go ahead and talk your shit
this,
for a minute.
This right here going to trip y'all out, right? I'm going to start with the artist first, and then I'm going to tell y'all something about that. Drama was my very first artist. Platinum artist out the gate. Next artist, Young Dro. Had that. His name is Young Dro now, but when I signed him, it was just Dro.
Yeah.
I'm teasing when I see him. I said, Dro, how you get younger, man? Hold on. I signed you years ago. So after that, Fabo.
Yeah.
Laffy Taffy. All that stuff, man. All the major hits he got. Right after that, Slang in my white tee. Bang in my white tee. Franchise Boys. Right after that, Yola the Great. I ain't gonna let up. But before I do Yola, let me show y'all what happened. Show y'all how good God is. Check this out. I did a deal, Franchise Boys, in the summer, in June. We got the monies. 2 weeks later, I was at home on the 4th of July by myself. I suffered a double brain aneurysm.
I remember that.
I was in the house by myself. My mom called me. She was at her very first class reunion. She never been to her class reunion ever. So she was way in Monroe, Louisiana. She called me. She said, how you doing? Just called to check up on you. And I described what was going on with me. She said, hold on. I'm finna call your sister and the ambulance. You're having an aneurysm. My mama called it over the phone.
Wow.
When I got to the hospital, I was in there for 3 months. I left my house and I didn't come back to it for 3 months. So when I was in the hospital, I was in intensive care for a month, solid. They say he's getting good, he's getting worse. He's getting good, he's getting worse. My mom said, I'm gonna tell y'all why. You gotta get my son out of intensive care. He need to breathe God's air. Take the tools, whatever you got to do, put him in a wheelchair. They say we can't be responsible if he die like that. You have to sign something with our hospital, and you can take your own son outside. And they let her take me out for 30 minutes a day, and I got the chance to breathe God's air. They moved me out of intensive care to my own room upstairs with a room and television. They said whatever you did and God did, he no longer need to be in intensive care. She said, because the reason why y'all doctors can work in intensive care come back, because y'all get to go home and breathe God's air every day. My son just down here in the basement, in the sickest part of the hospital. He'll die. So after that,
shout out to Mom.
The second month, they would, with you being in a bed for a month and a half, your legs are no good. It's like taffy. So it would take me about 30 minutes to walk from where you sitting to this door. So I had to learn how to walk again. They built my leg strength up for about a month. And they would come, the doctor would say, every day the nurse would come in, prick my fingers, and give me some pills about that big. This time I balled my fist up when she came in and closed them out. And she said, I'm gonna call the doctor. He's not taking this. Doctor came in now and started laughing. He said, that's a good sign. He realized, he can recognize he don't want that. It's like, oh. He said, don't bring him no more pills, don't prick his fingers no more. A week later, Greg Street came up to my room, and Jarvis King J came up to my room. Came to see me. Them the first people I recognized, because they said I didn't recognize my brothers, sisters, my sons, nobody but mom. So they came to visit me. A week later, the doctor came in the room and said, well, you're doing like this, mom's still over there. They said, we're going to let you check out today. I said, check out of the hospital? It's 3 months later. My mom said, what I need to get from the prescription and the medicine? Not an aspirin. Whatever God did, he can walk, he can talk. I'm getting out of the hospital, I go home, I'm looking at the sky, looking at the expressway, I'm like, wow, because you in a room just dark out for 2-3 months. So I'm looking, I'm like, wow, this is wild. So I get to mom's house, and she said, you want to go see your house? I forgot I had bought a house, had a house built. I went to look at it, I ain't recognize it.
Wow.
I said, I'll stay at your house, Mom. I slept on Mom's extra bedroom. And I didn't even want to go back home. So I sold that house, man. I stayed there with Mom. Learned how to walk, talk, kick it with my sons, my family members. I said, I love this. And I say that to say this right here. Right, I was gone for 3 months. Barisa, Lady B, she called me. She said, I got an artist that's kind of hot in the clubs. I said, bring the record to me. She brought it, and it was Yola the Great. I ain't gonna let up, I ain't gonna shut up, I ain't gonna let nobody get to me. I made a call to Atlantic and Universal. Did a deal in 1 week. I said, y'all letting me come out of the hospital to learn how to walk and talk again. I just did a major deal with Atlantic with Yola the Great. I said, what y'all been doing while I was in the hospital all bandaged up?
Yeah.
I said, Raheem still doing it.
Yes, sir.
Right out the hospital
Amen.
with bandages on, closing another deal.
Amen.
That's why I just wanted to make a point about how good God is.
Man, all glory to God. All glory to God. That's a testimony, man.
Yes.
That's a testimony. That's a strong story. Yes. That's a strong story. That's a strong story.
Yes, sir.
So what's been going on, like what's been going on now? Like, how do you feel about the stage where hip hop is at now versus from how you was doing it back in the day and the music that was coming out, and just seeing where hip hop is at now and the music that's out now? Like, how you feel about it?
Yeah, I got a lot of mixed emotions, and I'm gonna run some of them by y'all because a lot of y'all probably thinking like this too. Now we're from different eras so far as the grind mode, so far as me being old school, new school. Make a beat at home on a cell phone and it come out next week.
Yeah.
Right? And you're like, what is going on? No mix down, no breakdown, no record pools, no nothing. Like, no, you just...
Man, you know what? They need to bring back the record pool.
Boy, we had record pool meetings.
Exactly.
Real meetings.
Yes, I remember.
We show up and present our music to the 100 DJs. They rate it, they get their copy.
Yes.
And they say, I work at such club, I work on what's called
yes.
radio, come check me out, do
yes.
the drop.
Yes.
We had fun.
Yes.
And then I'm looking at, but what I do like, my pluses in the game is the female money, getting money and getting airplay.
Yeah.
When in the 80s, you only had like Queen Latifah, MC Light, Salt and Pepper, right? Now you got 1 million female rappers out.
Boy.
Every time you turn the radio, I was so happy for them to get their moment, their shine, you know, because they was being pushed under the rug. We do a concert, it's just all men on the show. We ain't got no female, ain't nobody hot. So I really appreciate that from that standpoint.
Yeah.
You know, no matter if it's filthy rap, clean rap, education rap, hood rap, whatever, it's showing the females' talent. And I couldn't wait till that happened. Mm-hmm. You know, I really appreciate that. And so far as the producers, I like those producers that really get into the artist, like how, you know, you Dr. Dre them did with Snoop. When you get into an artist and make a career for them, not I'm gonna make a quick little song that's gonna be catchy right quick and it's gonna be gone in like 2 months, but you're gonna get a lot of play, but you're gonna be a one-hit wonder. You know, I like to make longevity artists. As a matter of fact, every artist that I work with got a major deal. Every artist I worked with got a major deal.
It seemed like the things that you was doing back then, people is coming back around to want to do now, and that's being staying independent.
Yeah.
Not cutting the label out
Yeah.
and keeping the money to themselves and wanting to own their masters and all of that.
That's what you want.
So now it seems like it's circulating back to around that.
Because one thing you do want to have is ownership of your lyrics and producers your music. Because if you make something whole and then somebody come and buy it off from you for $100,000 advance and they make $2-3 million off your music for the rest of your life, and you pull up that song and your name ain't even on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it anything during the course of your career that you feel like you regret or you wish you would have done different if you had, you know what I'm saying, another opportunity to, you would have done different? Is there anything that you would have done different or that you regret?
Well, I ask myself that question a lot, and my answer be like, no. I loved exactly what I did because it put me exactly where I wanted to be. And here's a blessing. Like when I told you I had the 2 labels, Type for Life and Type to Death.
Yeah.
I lived my dream as being a label / a major label with Type for Life, and I lived my independent as Type to Death. Kept all publishing, all ownership on this, shared with the majors on this. Got big checks from both. I was like, I don't even, see anything I would have done. What I wanted and what I would have done is different. What I wanted was to be on a major in my career from the jump. And then as I got on in the business, I said, I'm glad I didn't sign me to a major.
Yeah.
Because I learned so much by owning my own that I would probably have never learned being signed to a label.
Any major accomplishments made throughout the history of Raheem the Dream?
The major accomplishments, owning my own label, owning the rights, and signing and being responsible for so many producers and artists out of Atlanta. Because if I got one artist, drummer, platinum, he has 20 people working for him. So that's employment for those 20 grown people going on the road, managing, bookkeeping, bodyguards. Then I get franchise boys, and there's 4 or 5 of them. So each one of them got 10 people. So that's another 100 people. And then Young Droke, that's another 35. So the numbers, the lives that you're changing in people's lives, the impact of the money coming in.
What about as far as like awards like a BET or Grammys, anything? Was any of that ever accomplished during your time?
I got one of the best surprises last year. This time last year, it was beautiful. I woke up to my phone vibrating. I'm like, it hit me up at 4 in the morning, right? So, but it said dollar signs, right? It was dollar signs. It was an amount. I don't even say the amount, right? But I was like, whoa! I shook my wife, baby. Look at this. She said, what the hell? I went up, washed my face, and looked at the numbers again. I said, hell, somebody playing me like this for 4 in the morning. So, all right, cool. Check the account the next morning, still there. I said, oh my God, because you do business a lot, you know what's in there.
Yeah.
I said, oh, jump. Somebody playing a game. I ain't gonna touch it. Leave it where it is. 30 more days. Hit it again. I was like, whoa. Then I got award invitations to come to California, Hollywood, to receive the ASCAP Award, the ASCAP Pop Music Award. I said, whoa. I say, this is a setup. I ain't going out there. That's probably where all this bread come from. I ain't going out there. So I pulled up my ASCAP. This superstar name was on my ASCAP. What's his name? Jack Harlow. Platinum. Number one. He used a song that Fergie used. Fergie used my song in 2006. If you ain't got no money,
take your yeah.
I came out in 1992 with that record.
That's the year I graduated.
Yeah. So Fergie them took care of me in 2012 to 2016. So I'm like, wherever you see Fergie, play her music, please. I love her. Right? You pull her record up and my name on it. So we don't have to go to court now. They took care of their business, right? So he used her record. That's how those publishing stuff came to me, because I'm on the ownership of that record. Wow. So, and he hit number one out, number one out, number one. And these are two white artists that used Raheem Dream in 1992 record. One female and one male. So I said, oh, okay, cool. Now we can go to the award show. I thought it was a hoax. So I got pictures. I'll show you when we get through. But pictures with me holding the pop record of the year, and then the R&B rhythm and soul record of the year.
That's
they
big.
Presented to Micaiah Raheem. ASCAP Awards, two big ones in the house.
I like ASCAP. I remember getting the ASCAP award with Shorty Love.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. That's big. Wow. That's good. Man, we chopping it up with my boy Raheem the Dream. We about to get ready to go to another commercial break. Come back. Get into a little more. We're going to get ready to wrap this thing up. You know what I'm saying? We got, boy.
Oh, and I got a surprise record for y'all.
You got a surprise?
Blue Black,
when
y'all.
When we come back, we're going to be chopping up my man Blue Black. We're going to be checking in. So listen, Superstar, take us out, baby. We are back. My man Raheem the Dream is in the building. I think we got a caller right now. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Caller, you there?
Yo, what it do, man? It's Big man.
What's up, Big Key?
What's up, Raheem?
Yo!
What's going on, big homie?
Man, I'm loving the A, man. The whole GA, man. I'm loving it, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed, man. You know I had to call in. Hey, Johnny, man, you know you got a legend in the building, man. You know Raheem's a
Man, it's
legend.
an icon, not just a legend, icon.
You ain't lying. That's an icon. That's my dog, man. I just had to call in here and give you my flowers, brother. You know, me and you go back, man, and I just wanted to show some love to you, brother. And, hey, man, if it wasn't for you, a lot of things wouldn't be in position right now, man.
Absolutely, man. I really appreciate the call. I thank you so very much. Your head is together. You go back with the old school.
Hey, man, you already know it, man. We're going to link up and make it happen, man. Johnnie Cabbell's in the building, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Big Keith, man. Make sure you keep yourself up, man. I know what you're dealing with, man.
Already, bro.
Okay.
You know I am, bro. Blessings to you, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all call in right now, man. My man Raheem the Dream is in the building. 678-439-7419. Now what's going on now? Like what's new that you working on? Okay, let's get this call. We got a caller coming in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, you there?
Yes, Johnny. Hi, this is Yoni Supreme from Supreme Management Team again.
Hey,
I just want to take the opportunity to give Raheem the Dream his flowers. This guy has, I've been watching the interview all since the beginning, and he's so humble. He's so full of knowledge. I just want to acknowledge you and tell you that you were literally an epitome of music growing up. Me growing up, you say you started in 92. I was born in 93, but middle school, we were all rocking white tees because of you and the franchise boys. So I just want to give you your flowers, my guy. I want to tell you, even up here in New York, we was doing that. Don't let nobody fool you.
Yes.
And you put us on the map. You put that white tee, put all that shit on the map. So I just want to give you mad love to Raheem the Dream and Johnnie Cabbell. You guys, this has been one of the best interviews I've ever seen. Everybody's just been so great. I love it.
Man, we appreciate you. We definitely
Thank you
appreciate
so much.
Okay. We got another caller? They there? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Yo, you on air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this Blue Black. Call from Atlanta.
Hey, Blue. Hey, we been hearing about you, Blue Black. Raheem been going crazy over you now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's that Blue Black right there, man. Blue Black is one of the coolest artists I've met. He's the reason why I'm working with artists again.
Okay.
Because you got to wake something up in me to grab my
I was just
attention.
about to say he must got something special.
Yes.
He done brought you out of retirement.
Yes. I say now I will work with him. He's so sharp when we on the road. He got different outfits, shoes, jewelry, clothes, keep a fresh haircut. He take care of himself. You know, you don't have to tell that artist, hey man, I think you need to go buy something new. I think you need to wear something, blah, blah, blah. So the thing is with him, man, he's a humble brother and he listens.
Okay.
And then he gives back what you put in him. If you give him some knowledge, he's gonna pour it right out. And like I'm gonna tell you who caught my attention to him. Hurricane used to put up posters all over the city for us.
Hurricane be out there.
He gonna
grinding.
work.
He gonna work.
I said Hurricane is raining.
You to death.
Look,
But he gonna put it in work.
Hurricane is raining. He said, just give me the umbrella. And he's still handing out flyers, holding the umbrella in his hand. I said, oh my God, he a worker. And he's been doing that for decades.
Yeah.
So Hurricane is the guy who brought him to me, got my attention, and he said, Raheem, this guy, he needs some help. He needs you. He's talented. He ain't begging for no money. He got his own coins. I said, huh? He got his own coins, huh? He said, yeah. I said, because, we got to go to different cities. We got to stay at hotels. We need to pay for transportation. It's gas, it's food. He said, he got it, Ra. We sat down and I mapped out some road trips.
Yeah.
And we went to him. He been on high school tours. He been on tours with your boy Young Jeezy. You name the groups. He done opened up for him, man. He been on stadiums.
Okay.
I say, dog, you coming out the gate. And that's the part, you can speed up a person's career with the knowledge you have.
Yes.
So with what I know and who I know, I can bring his talent to the front street. And that's what we doing.
I know I got to check him out because, hey, I'm always about trying to get that bag
and look,
and move some stuff.
30 years later, he remade a record that was so big back then, sold $5 million. and it's my friends tag team record. They got Whoop That Is.
There it is.
Now watch how he do his Whoop That Is.
Okay, do we got that record?
We got that.
Is that what we about to play?
Oh, y'all got it.
Okay. Hey, let's go into this record. Cause I want to get that record in before, you know what I'm saying, the show over with.
Yeah.
Go on and introduce this thing, Black.
You say what?
Go on and introduce the song right quick.
Oh, but this Whoop That Is. We dropping on, I think, with the 23rd or the 26th.
And we shooting a big video.
And we shooting a big video on the 16th.
Woo! Okay.
Here we go, y'all.
Now I know why he brought y'all, cause you remind you of younger you. You trying to come back through. You trying to live through now.
Oh my God! I said we could do that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shouts out to what's the name? Black. Blue Black. Blue, where you from, Blue?
Yeah. Where I'm from? I'm from the west side, Ashton.
You from? So you from the A's? So you a Grady baby?
From the A's.
Okay.
Grady baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely shouts out to Blue Black. Man, I appreciate you calling in. We messing with that single. We're gonna have to get it in rotation up here, man. You know what I'm saying? So
all right.
Hey, we're gonna be looking forward to seeing more. You wanted to get you up here and get an interview with you on the station too.
Okay, cool. I'm ready.
I appreciate you calling in.
All right, Blue, we're gonna holler at you.
All right.
I think we may have time for 1 or 2 more calls. You know what I'm saying? Looking for people who want to call in. Give my man Raheem the Dream his flowers. You know what I'm saying? For doing all the great things that he has done. You know what I'm saying? In this business, in the industry, what he had done for the city. All that. Have you gotten the key to the city?
Yeah, I got a key in 2016.
Okay.
And then 2018 they gave me another key.
Why?
And then last year they gave me another key.
We need to have you need your own day. We need a Raheem weekend. Raheem.
It's April 21st.
Oh, April 21st.
It's downtown in City Hall on the wall.
Okay.
Raheem the Dream Day.
Okay.
April 21st.
Okay. But I got to say, because, man, we got to get you your flowers.
Yeah.
We got to make sure you getting everything that you deserve. That's big. That's
Tell you
big.
something about April 21st. That's the day that Prince passed away, right? And Prince was my very first sample on my very first record in '86 off that record Kiss. My record come on, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and then boom, ooh. I was like, oh my God. Then I did Most Beautiful Girl, so Prince was a huge influence in my career, and we celebrate the same day. His passing, it's Raheem the Dream.
Wow. What advice would you give to the upcoming artists, people that's trying to get in the game, and that's even the ones that's doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, they're just looking for that advice and just some of them gems and knowledge. Like, what advice would you give to an upcoming artist or independent artist right now?
Well, I would tell them to do one very important thing, and that's listen. Okay, that's why God gave you one mouth and two ears. He wants you to listen twice as much as you talk.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to listen. You want to save money. You don't have to go out and buy the biggest car, the biggest this and that on your first checks. See if you get another big check, and then another big check.
Say that again, because that's some very good information right there. I need you to repeat that one more time.
So you may get a big advance. It may be your only advance. You don't know, right? You may get $400,000-500,000 up front. Don't go spend all of that on a car and a necklace. And then they say, we got to release you from the label because we don't hear another hit. You're like, how am I going to eat? How am I going to pay for the house? How am I going to pay for this and that? You spent it all. Right? Now you got to hope to go get another deal.
Yeah.
I saw a dude in an old new car. It was like new back then.
Yeah.
He's still driving that damn car, old as hell though. It's like the paint on it old. The gas was when they had regular and unleaded. Just 2 pumps at the pump. That's when he bought that car.
Wow.
So it's like, save your money, invest. You don't have to invest. You don't have to invest in everything somebody tell you, because all investments ain't good investments.
You're right.
There's a lot of stuff out there you can lose money on.
You're right.
So
I lost.
So we learn. So if you say if you make $100 and you put 80 of it up, and you just work with that 20 that week and do the same the next week and the same the next week, you have a whole bunch of 80s put up. You won't hurt yourself as bad when you get a rainy day, when you don't have a hit out for 6 months. Like, you ain't had a hit out in 6 months. That don't mean nothing. You know how much money I got put up? You know, 2 restaurants I own, 2 food trucks I own, a baby car lot, which y'all getting caught. You ain't even know it because it ain't in my name. My name ain't on the building. I own that too. That's what Magic Johnson and all them. They be owning all these Starbucks.
Yeah.
All these 90 Starbucks. You don't even know which one is his because it's just Magic Johnson own 90 Starbucks. So you don't have to necessarily put your name on everything that you own, because somebody get mad at you, they want to boycott the name of your business. But I own like 100 different businesses. You don't know what to boycott.
That's smart. Hey, I'm writing that down. That's another gem. Okay. I hope y'all writing it down. Hey, somebody said you're the done with like Raheem know how to cook them wings, sir.
Oh my God, I'm a wing
Don't tell me you know how to do your thing in the kitchen now.
I got something called Dream Sauce. We named the business Dream Wings and Things because I got a sauce. We was looking at a football game one day. I'm in the kitchen cooking it up. They like, what you cooking? This smell good. I said, y'all about to taste it in a minute. So I bring it to the family. I set the tray out, and they would eat. They said, what did I looked over there with bones.
Wow.
It wasn't but 3 of them eating. It was bones. I said, oh, y'all like that? They said, you gonna cook some more of them? I said, yeah, ain't no problem. I dropped another 30 pieces. Gave it to them. They said, you know what? We're gonna add this to our menu.
Wow.
Our food truck. Dream Wings and Things. They said, what? They said, what you got good? I said, all of it's good, but I'm gonna tell you what's really popping. Them Dream Wings. It's a mixture of this and this and that. They said, let me try it. Now, everybody come to the one. Let me get them Dream Wings. Let me get a 20 piece. Let me get a 30 piece. Let me get a 20 piece.
Man, you know what? I remember people talking about them wings too.
Yeah.
You just make money all type of ways.
I'm about to bring you some. And my wife got one called the Lemon Pepper Special. I can't make the lemon pepper like her. I get her to make the people the lemon pepper wings. And she be over there in the corner shaking up something in a big bowl with a top on it. I said, what's going on over there? She pull out a wing outside. I said, oh, that's where they keep coming. But talking about, let me get those lemon peppers. Then, we got gangster one time. One person was smart. They said, let me get the Dream Wings with some lemon pepper and sprinkles. I said, oh, Lord, they done mixed me and baby wings together. So
man, you're gonna have to sponsor us up here.
Yeah.
Bring some of them wings up here. You know what I'm saying? For the show, you know.
We can do that for the show, especially for y'all.
Yes.
We gotta have some live witnesses to eat it on the air.
Yes.
So people don't think we just making this up.
Exactly. we are men superstars already said we were gonna, you know what I'm saying, start doing this little testing thing, going around to the little restaurants and everything. So you'll be perfect to start that off.
We can start off Dream Wings.
Dream Wings. And, you know what I'm saying?
And I forgot one important thing. The wife, you know, she gonna keep you up. She said, you know, you gotta let them know about to support your brain aneurysm for the research. The brain aneurysm, because there's some people, as a matter of fact, a young lady, when I was in the hospital, she was in her 20s. She came in, she only survived 2 days. She passed from an aneurysm. And I'm in the hospital surviving. So it's a lot of people that die from it. A lot of people can't walk, talk. They don't know how to physically do anything anymore. You know, I'm just one of those blessings that God
won your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Still got work for you to do.
And thank you. That's just what my mom said. Say he's not finished with you. He wants you to tell people that it is a God out here, and you pray and you work and you help people.
Yeah.
And you help people and you work and you help people.
Yeah.
She kept saying help twice. You know, you spread the word on those who don't believe. You believe and you know, because he personally touched you. He personally got you up out the bed and walked and talked again. I was like, and I'm gonna tell you something else. I came out. I may have lost my memory from knowing people at that time. But mom was so gangster with it. She brought a cassette player, CD player to my room. And she asked me, what did I want to hear? I said, Bobby Womack Greatest Hits. And they ain't say no rap. I ain't say my record, none of that. So they got Bobby Womack playing. And on the television, too, she told them keep it on BT, the Soul channels.
Yeah.
Your boy, all the videos.
Yeah.
So that's how I came out and knew all my songs backwards and forwards. But I couldn't tell you my sister's name, but I could rap any one of my records.
Wow.
I was like, come on, Ma. It's like that.
Yeah. That's a testimony. Hey, it's definitely a testimony.
So you can read on the management, just do your research, support brain aneurysm. We had a Raheem the Dream Brain Aneurysm Foundation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I just want to say big shouts out to you, man. Definitely been a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? It's been a great interview. You know, a lot of great energy, a lot of great vibration.
Yes.
Definitely, like I said, you dropped a lot of jewels, a lot of knowledge, and I learned a lot today.
Thank you.
What you think, Nelson? How you feel about everything today?
Man, it was a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? Because just thinking about the song that Superstar was playing, you know what I'm saying? I remember I was playing those songs, you know what I'm saying, my Caprice classes. So I was like, man. And back in the Shan Showcase, you know what I'm saying?
So,
559.
Yeah, 559 was the one, boy.
The gate.
The gate, yeah.
So definitely, you know what I'm saying? Hey, got another one, bro.
Superstar, how you feeling over there, baby?
Man, I'm just soaking it all in, Johnny. Like, just to be, you know, in the presence with, you know, an icon here in Atlanta, man, Raheem the Dream. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, being a DJ and really loving music and understanding music. I wasn't even I was born in 92, for starters.
Oh, so you were born when he was coming out.
Yeah. So, you know, my older brothers, man, my uncles, they were definitely blasting your music up in North Carolina, man. And for me to really get out and see the impact it made over the years, and to have an opportunity just to sit here and be blessed with your presence, man, it's amazing.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad you spinning the records. I'm glad you had them.
For sure, man. That's a good DJ for you.
Yeah, that's a real DJ right there.
Yeah. Cause he I said, Superstar, you got the Mexican? He like, yeah, I got it. But I didn't know what to expect, but boy, he went deep in there. He went in that crate on there.
He went
in that
crate.
Superstar be bringing it out. You know what I'm saying? That's my DJ. You know, but any shots out you want to give, you know what I'm saying, before we get ready to wrap this thing up?
Yes, I just want to shout out to all the DJs that's been keeping it real for all these years, and all the artists. Man, keep your head up, and then you guys work together. DJs and the artists work together. You don't have to knock each other over the head to play a person record. You know, make it like it's your livelihood, like because y'all working hand in hand. You know, together. DJs need new music, and new music need DJs. So y'all work together, man. Y'all all can eat. Ain't no, such thing as it's just one plate out there. All right, and I'm gonna get the whole plate. I ain't playing nothing unless I get this. So that's the vibe I've been seeing out there, been hearing. And if I got a chance to tell them, I want to tell them to work together because DJs and MCs go together, like DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. Come on.
Exactly. Now I got one more question I want to ask real quick.
Yes.
How you feel about Killer Mike receiving not just one Grammy, not just 2 Grammys, but 3?
I loved it.
At the age of 48 years old.
Yes.
Did that give you like some type of inspiration and hope that, you know what? I think I may got one more run.
Hey, the thing about it is when I celebrate and get happy for them, I get happy for them for that moment and for them, and I don't even throw me in the equation. Right?
That's big.
Yeah. I would like, let's celebrate.
That's a real humbleness right there. I like that.
And he got it on the 50th year celebrating the hip hop.
Yeah.
The award came to Atlanta.
That's big. Atlanta, we still holding it down now. Woo. You know what I'm saying? We still holding it down. But listen, man, we're going to get ready to wrap this thing up. You know, this is Women Month, so we're going to have a lot of great females that's going to be on the show. So y'all get ready for our special guest that's going to be coming up next week. You know what I'm saying? The week after that, we're going to show our females some love.
Yes.
But I want to give it up for my man, Raheem the Dream. You know what I'm saying? In the building, been an honor, been a pleasure. Look, man, let's get together now. I'm holding you to your word.
Yes.
Let's get together and let's make
Watch
some
what we do.
again.
Watch what we do. When y'all hear the name, Johnnie Cabbell and Raheem the Dream.
We about to make this thing happen again.
Yes.
But, man, hey, it's been real. Take us out. Take us out. Superstar, take us out, baby.
Superstar.
Superstar.
Superstar been chilling.